Okay, how long have you been vegan?
For about 4 months.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, what drove you to become vegan?
I care about the environment, and I care about animals, and I just care about the world in general. So I thought it would be the way that I could help in doing the best I could for something I care about.
Some of the resources you turned to like get information about veganism.
I watched a lot of documentaries like Forks Over Knives, Cowspiracy. I also watched a lot of YouTube videos. There's a lot of good things on YouTube that you can find on veganism and the importance it is in not just environment, but in just everything as a whole, and how it helps.
Just like the dairy industry and the meat industry are the biggest industries in like pretty much in the world. So they are paying millions of billions of dollars for advertisement and in schools and in government.
Milk?
Like we're the only species that drinks milk after infancy as well. And so if you think about it, no other animal or species needs milk after infancy. They grow onto like different foods, and so
That's
I mean
true.
we don't even need that. And our calcium, our calcium it doesn't even stay in our body from milk because of the acid in the dairy. So you're actually getting a deficiency of calcium when you're drinking animal products. And also people ask like, where do you get your calcium? From dark leafy greens, from things like that. And you can also, it's unnecessary for the human.
I felt like I'd been
body.
lied to my whole life because from the moment
That's
that
how I felt
you're
too.
a kid, they teach you that you need to have this milk it's unnecessary to eat animal products because I thought that I needed that protein, that I needed my steak to survive, but really there's protein in everything. So there's not a need to eat all that protein because you're getting your daily protein in just your fruits, your vegetables, your beans, your rice, and grains.
Just your overall health
Yeah.
after cutting out.
I wasn't tired as much. I was very focused in school more. My energy levels went up so much, and like I didn't always feel like I was half asleep and just like dragging through my day. I was actually able to get things done and to actually learn and like be aware of the things like around me, and because it wasn't like clogging my
Yeah.
And I felt like my skin even cleared up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I just felt better as a whole, like getting up in the morning. I just felt more ready for the day because I didn't have like that fatty, heavy feeling in my stomach. I felt like the food I was taking in was actually giving me fuel to energize me throughout the day instead of just weighing me down. I didn't get bloated. I used to get bloated all the time, and I didn't realize why. And it just really made me feel a lot better just in everything.
Well, your body loves you more.
My hair's healthier. I just feel like a completely better person because of that.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like
It's
it's a
not
big
fair.
lie. I just feel like it's unfair.
It is.
I feel like it's unfair to be given a lie your whole life like that. And that's a big reason why I switched, is because I want to change that.
You just eat bunny food, like they wonder what you eat first, I think.
The reaction isn't good, but the more that you're open about it and the more you talk about it with people, the more I've been accepted by my friends, and the more that you kind of put yourself out there and be like, this is what I'm doing, it's not just a phase or something, people are more accepting of it.
And definitely like being open-minded with them too, because they've never, like before I was vegan, I've never heard of it, and so I thought they were just kind of like hippies.
Same.
And it just goes to like show, if you don't know like the information and kind of the background and why people do it, then it's hard to understand, especially for peers. So
and I think like as somebody who's like a vegan, in general, you kind of have to be understanding with people who aren't vegans, because at one point I was the same way. I didn't think that I would ever in a million years give up my steak.
Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all. she never